Hello, this is Sonja from my Happy Space. Welcome back at my channel. Today I'm going to show you what I plan for Advent and the prompts for Advent over the next 25 days in December. I'm doing the Maranatha study from Top Notch Jesus, Janet. And yeah, it's a beautiful, and I just love the theme of it, the fact that we're thinking of Jesus coming back and the simplicity of it. Just some beautiful quotes on there in the Bible verses we need to read. The colors just spoke to me. As you know, I like my pinks and blues and things like that. So yeah, I love the themes. As I said, it's some different. Sometimes there is more than one passage to look at. Sometimes it's just one, and I love these beautiful quotes from all these absolute heroes of the faith. So this is my plan for admin. So that is the prompt list. Then there's pattern papers also, part of the bundle. You just pick up the whole bundle by itself. I'll link the details obviously down below. This is the beautiful pattern papers. I've decided to make big tags, so I've cut it already as big as I wanted it, and I round the corners. There's some journaling cards with it, and then obviously the beautiful ephemera. As I said, these ephemera and colors just spoke to me. I just love it, and anything obviously Janet is doing is good, and it's solid, and it's filled with the Holy Spirit. So she's got these envelopes as part of the printable. So I wanted to make the tags is wide enough so I can put these envelopes on it. You can make a slit in there, and then you can pop a journaling card or your prompt in there. So for some, I think I'm going to use it like that. Others, I'm just going to use it normally. I've got my rings. I'm going to start off with smaller rings, but if I need to go onto a bigger ring, I will. It's just easier to manage in the beginning. So I'm just going to put two holes in the side, and obviously at the top to put a topper on, just to create these fun tags where I can put my journaling in. I'm going to give it pockets and things like that. And then I've got this basket with all the little extra things like ribbon and little pom-poms. And I've got these beautiful little buttons, which I've actually also bought for my own devotional. I don't know if you've seen the previous video. I will link it up here if you want to see that. So I'm just going to add it into, and these just extra things. Obviously doilies I'm going to always use. This little tassel, I might make a little tassel that hang from it. So yeah, I'm going to put you on fast forward, and let's put this together. So as I said, first of all, I have cut the tags, as I said, as big as I want. So I'm basically just going to put the two tags on, or the two papers on top of each other, and then I'm going to use both sides. So at the end, I'm going to have about 10, 12 of these tags, because on both sides there's going to be prompts. And first of all, I'm just making a cover page, because this is the first card, which is part of the printable, the Maranatha. Now, Maranatha, as I said, means come, Lord Jesus, come. And we are looking at the coming back of Jesus. And I think it's so important for us as Christians to have a heavenly mindset, to look at Jesus coming back. And there is actually a crown, a reward crown for people who's looking for the coming of the Lord. And it's in 2 Timothy 4:8, if you want to go and read that. That is one of the crowns you can win for in heaven, is if you are eagerly awaiting the coming back of the Lord. You live your life according to that. So I hope to win that crown. I cannot wait for the Lord to come back. I'm always constantly looking out for signs that he's coming back soon. We know we already live in the end times. The moment Jesus went up to heaven, it's the end times. But I think the time, it's just never as close as it can be for Jesus coming back. Obviously, every day that passes by is a day closer for Jesus coming back. But I want to look up and to see that my redemption is coming. And that, yeah, I'm looking forward to spending eternity in heaven with God. So as you can see, I've just used the two doilies to give it this a backdrop towards this card, and I made a paper clip there just for texture, and I've put that beautiful ribbon there at the bottom, which I absolutely love, and this row of trees, Christmas trees, and I've just put the word Maranatha also there. And now I'm just measuring to see where I'm going to put my holes. I think what I've done with the pattern papers, I've just basically folded in half. So these pattern papers is just A5 size basically. So if you want to know what the size is, but I've also, as I said, just measured to see if I can put the envelope on here. So now I'm starting with my first prompt. I'm just going to do a few prompts, and then I'm going to do a flip through. I also didn't finish everything. I've done, I think, up to 12 prompts, and the rest I will just do by myself off camera. So now you see I'm using my X-Acto knife and my little mat. So I've just made a slit in the envelope there, and then I'm going to slit a journaling card in there. First wanted to slit the prompts in there, but it was too big. I'm just using double-sided tape. That's the only one I use double-sided tape for. I remember afterwards I should rather use liquid glue because liquid glue dry, so when you stick things in there it won't keep sticky, because double-sided tape keeps sticky after, it's still sticky after a while. So I've decided to put a journaling card in there. And I'm just, with each of these prompts, you get a title starter also. So I'm just putting it on there. I didn't put it on all the journaling cards, but I'm just thinking if it falls out, then I know that journaling card belongs to that prompt. And for each of the prompt, you get these fun little numbers also. It's almost like a rosette or like a prize you can win. I love it. So I'm just putting it with each one of these prompts, and then for fun, I put a button there at the bottom. And now I'm just added some of these ephemera. As I said, it's such beautiful printables. I love it, and I'm so looking forward to do that. So you also got a Facebook group, so I'll link the Facebook group also down below if you want to join us and doing it. And of course, I want to put a little bit of pom-poms there at the bottom. I love the funness of it. Yeah, I just love to see how that comes together. I'm very happy with my first prompt. So, and then I decide obviously to put a little topper there at the top. This, in hindsight, this ribbon is probably a little bit thin for this big tag, but I just loved it, and I thought the colors worked together. So I'm just doing the back side. Now it's obviously a little bit difficult with the pom-poms on there. And then I'm just doing a downloading pocket or pocket there at the bottom, just very simple. Just put a little half circle punch in there to indicate that that is a pocket. And I'm just putting my second prompt in there with a journaling card. And yet again, I'm just using the rosette for day number 2. And then I've also decided I'm going to use some thread just for interest and some fun. Why not? I love jazzing these things up. This is just, I love playing with all these textures and ribbons and pom-poms and frets and things like that. So this is day 1 and day 2. I think I'm going to show you 1 or 2 quickly. Now day 3, I've just yet again put the envelope there, put a slit through there, put my, what do you call it, title starter there at the bottom. I'm going a little bit quick because these things is more or less all the same. Now this one I'm just showing you because I'm deciding to do a side pocket again. I'm putting the title starter there at the bottom yet again with the rosette, and then I decided just to make the trees at the bottom to decorate it and slit the prompt and the journaling card at the side. So yeah, this as I said, I'm going to give you now a quick flip through from my first 10 journaling cards. As I said, they look more or less the same, so it's no need to repeat myself. Okay, I've done now my booklet, but I've just done it halfway. I just done to day 15, but I will do off camera, obviously, the rest. Yeah, I just wanted to show you where I got to. I made a little charm, again, with these little tassels and some buttons and some ribbons. So I like how that looked. And as you can see, I've put the ring in there. I think I'll probably have to go over to a thicker ring or bigger ring as it grows, because obviously it's going to be double the size as this. Maybe I will be able to fit it in there. So this is the cover, obviously. I think I've just added that button. I can't remember if I've added that already on the camera. And then this is page 1, which I think we've done on camera, which I've just slipped my little note in there. And page 2, which is like this pocket. And the good thing is, obviously, I can add some more note cards and things like that if I want to make notes. But with this type of project, we will do it together as a family. So we will just read the passage. And if I really like, I will do a prayer probably there, or something that stood out for me. And yes, an envelope again with a slit in there. Day 3. Day 4 is a side pocket. And day 5 is a triangle pocket with little pom-poms. And the prompt with a journaling card. And then obviously I made some ribbons, different type of ribbons on each of the tops. Day 6 Another side pocket again, or triangle pocket with a little button there. Day 7, one of these, and I made some fret again with the prompt. Pom-poms there. Day 8, love this one. I must say this time turned out very nicely. Love the little pom-pom bunching up there. And this is day 9. Day 10, side pocket again with pom-poms there. Then day 12 and 11, unfortunately I've by accident swapped over, so this should be obviously day 11, but the hole punch, I couldn't put the hole punches in there, it was too thick and with that in the way, so it doesn't really matter. I'll just do the prompt obviously on the day it's supposed to be. And then day 11, and then day 13, and day 14. So that is actually a little bit more than halfway, because I forget it stops at day 25. So yeah, this is my little booklet. I'm looking forward to work through it. As I said, we all as a family work through it. It's a topic close to my heart, the Lord's coming. So thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you over in the Facebook group here, the Maranatha Facebook group, or yeah, so I'm looking forward to connect with people there. So if you like this video, please give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'd really appreciate it, and you must have a fantastic weekend. Lots of love. Bye-bye.